Oy.
And toss some of those on there.
Mom, you also get on this.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on the channel and something that I don't do very often. And we are currently out here at my in-laws, and because he's got all the stuff that would be needed for this, and we are going to be turning this old fuel tank, I'm not even sure how many gallons it is, but turn this fuel tank into 2 separate fire rings, and gonna have to clean this up some to be able to use the plasma cutter, which he's currently working on. But get this cleaned up and get started and cut in half. And gonna be using the bed frame and that old grate here. The bed frame is gonna be the legs. That's gonna be the cooking top type deal. That way I can still be able to use it for more than just a fire. So we're gonna have to get this cleaned up, like I said, and started in on getting this thing cleaned up and cutting. Let's go ahead and jump to it. All right, well, he's already cleaned it off, as you saw, and he's in the process of measuring it out. I'm gonna end up having a door on mine, an ash door, more or less. He's just gonna end up dumping it with his tractor, but
Skid steer.
oh, a skid steer. But I'm gonna just end up using these little rivets to put the hardware on. But I gotta go through and get all these little rubber pieces out of here, because
Do I get paid for this?
you gotta talk to your wife about that one.
Huh?
You gotta talk to your wife about that one.
What do you mean? I'm being on your,
Oh.
your YouTube.
No, I'm not even getting.
Gets paid.
I'm not even getting paid for this. Yeah, I'm gonna end up running a couple hinges on it and going about it that way, and a handle. And I got a little latch here. I know it's supposed to be for a gate, but it'll work for this. That's what I plan on using. So we decided to go ahead and get this thing up on some sawhorses, because I don't want to be leaning over the entire time and fighting the rope. We're going to end up using a rope to wrap around it. That way we can run that with the marks to be able to cut with. And I really don't feel like being. Oh, you're gonna use that?
Get it up on top of there.
Okay. That sounds good to me. But yeah. That way we're not leaning over cutting.
Put it up bung hole there.
Use that idea. Don't clamp far enough. Oh, I guess they close all the way.
Sure glad you ain't running tape right now.
Oh man. Oh. Okay, this might be interesting.
You want to put it on film?
It's already recording.
Oh. Since this was a gas tank, and I hit this with this torch, and this blows up, and is your camera going to be safe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll try to get it on
Make sure
camera.
I get that caught.
Yeah. So we are at the point where we're getting ready to start cutting into this and see what happens.
Oh, turn my air on.
Oh, air. Okay, there we go. Oh, that went better than expected. I was kind of thought they were just gonna fall. All right, so we'll figure out who's just gonna be whose, and it's not really gonna matter, but I gotta get going on some of this stuff to get into one of these. I might be able to, if he'll let me, I might toy with the plasma cutter a little bit. So. Oh well. So this is what this is gonna look like on mine. This way I can have stuff, be able to cook off of it and everything. I'm gonna end up cutting the excess off. I'm probably only gonna raise this up, I don't know, a few inches or so. I also gotta get a door set up in here and all that. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it, where I'm gonna place this, and go from there. Because I think I'm only gonna cut 2 foot pieces off of these, and I'm gonna set braces across the bottom and be able to raise it up. Go ahead and give you a quick update. We already got this rack cut out here to be able to fit inside the drum. Decided to go ahead and go a different route on the handle. He had a better idea. He had this sitting around, not doing anything, and
His father-in-law had a better idea.
that's why I said it's he.
Yeah, but I want to make sure they knew it was me.
So now I'm trying to get this latch here lined back out. Had to do a little bit of bending on it. I think it pretty well got it out. So to where it'll actually latch. We're going to get this stuff welded up, and then I got to start cutting the legs over there. All right, so it's been a few days. We ran out of fuel in the welder and had to get that replenished. He's already got his done. He trimmed it up quite a bit. did these little designs in the side. Already got the legs on. It's already done. He also went and punched holes, a couple of holes in the bottom. So we're trying to get some pieces cut up now for the legs. And we may go ahead and do the same. Go ahead and just cut probably six inches or so, and then weld the legs on there. So that's what we're doing now, is cutting the legs up. Waiting for him to come back so he can, he's picky about his plasma cutter. I don't blame him. I would be picky sometimes myself. So, and whenever he gets back from out checking cattle, he'll go ahead and start doing some other cutting for me. So, well, we'll go ahead and get this going. All right, so we went ahead and cut 6 inches off here, and still kind of deep, but I'm kind of wanting it because of the grate. I want to be able to get the some logs and whatnot up underneath the grate, so I can be able to still cook and heat stuff up and whatnot. You got it laid out for the legs. We're getting ready to weld those on. Coming on pretty good now. We're kind of messing around. Don't worry about that yet. We'll get these welded on and go from there. Yeah, he's kind of taking over on the project. All right, so he's got these welded up on there, the legs. It's still kind of deep, but I'm gonna deal with it. That's kind of what I'm wanting anyhow.
It's a trash can, isn't it?
No.
Oh, you're not gonna
So now
trash it?
we're going to,
Trash.
yeah, we probably would still. Now, I'm gonna end up putting the grate in here. Kind of 90 degrees to that, or 180, whatever, to that. That way I can still reach down in there and be able to get ashes out and everything. And this is just gonna be welded to the top here and just tacked on these little bars. So we'll have to kind of fit it, kind of make it work, but it should. So that's the idea. We'll get to that here in a bit.
I can get you about 3 times before you move.
All right. Well, one more here.
I can't wait for you to go.
Okay.
Things that I want to.
Now stand on it.
I won't stand on it, but I'll definitely get up on it.
It's gonna be hot. Yeah, I don't want you to bend it.
What the heck?
Papa. Papa. Papa.
Yeah.
What?
I talked to you without you even touching me.
Yeah. Oh, hold. Yeah. I haven't. Do you know how to run that thing?
Nope. How do you get that thing to?
The little handle, the handle twists.
This one?
No, the other one. Yeah, the one that you have your right hand on. Other hand. Other right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
this.
That's where the up and down.
Yeah, there you go. All right, tell us about your door there.
Why? Hey, well, the door works. I had to do a little bit of grinding on it to make it work. But I don't think having a tab inside is gonna help, Rick. Got the grate done and on, and really, it's quite frankly, it's done. So, kind of excited about it. Might use it later. I don't know. But from here, I know I could still be able to scoop it out from this way, but I just feel this might be a little bit easier. Yeah, I know I could probably still reach in here and grab the ash, but I think the door would be just a better deal. We'll end up putting the original fill cap back on, just for show. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to that. Go ahead and mess with that a little bit. All right, so yep, it is done. Officially decided. We're not gonna go ahead. We're not gonna do deals inside. We did go ahead and cut out 4 more holes in the bottom for drainage. There is also that one from where the fuel line used to be. So that's why I only did 4. 1 in the center and 3 more outside there. So, but we decided not to do that because I think we're gonna have enough airflow in here from the door primarily and coming in from the bottom. I think we'll be all right. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and get this home here before long and actually try it out tonight. So we're gonna actually go ahead and run a fire in here tonight, at least try to. We'll go ahead and get this loaded up and headed back here before long and go ahead and get a fire going. All right, so first fire up. Homemade fire starter here, so. So I'm kind of excited about this, so, and be able to cook and everything over here. Coffee and using a percolator. What?
What?
A percolator. It's over the fire coffee maker. I'm kind of curious about how well it's going to draft since we didn't put anything in the sides except for this.
Still want my designs though.
Well, the lathe, I'm going to talk about that a little bit, I guess. The other day, got it, yesterday, went and got a brand spanking new motor for it. I was using the one off of, you may recall, if you watched the videos, used the one off of my scroll saw. Went and got a brand new one for it yesterday, and a new pulley for it today. Gonna swap those out in the very near future, and I got plans to start turning here in the next few weeks. So it's just, schedule has been overcome. So I got this video, I got another video I gotta edit. This video took probably 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks old by the time we get done, by the time it's all said and done. It's been hectic, but the lathe will be happening. Just a matter of when.
Boy.
Toss some of those on there. I don't know about getting this hot enough to cook or anything quite yet. I don't know. We're just going to have to play with it.
Well, I mean, we could at least roast hot dogs over it with our sticks.
Yeah, and
Marshmallows.
yeah, marshmallows and what other little things, but
Not till
we'll be able to do little things with it for sure. My main thing was so I could do up coffee. So,
hey, you guys see how much he loves his wife? Won't even do the designs on it.
well, I was just anxious to get home and get this, be done with it for now. Everything is a stage. Just done it with the stage with me. So,
Don't I know that all too well?
I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the video verse and then enjoy the rest of my evening. What's left of it anyways. So we'll do Hebrews 13, 1 through 6. It says, let brotherly love continue. No, don't neglect to show hospitality, for by doing this, some have welcomed angels as guests without knowing it. Remember those in prison as though you were in prison with them, and the mistreated as though you were yourselves were suffering bodily. Marriage is to be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept undefiled, because God will judge the sexual immoral and adulterers. Keep your life free from the love of money. Be satisfied with what you have, for he himself has said, I will never leave you or abandon you. Therefore we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? And that is Hebrews chapter 13, verses 1 through 6. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.